Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of Politicook. I'm Chris Martin, and I am standing outside my friend's home in Fox Lake, Illinois, where we've all been sheltering in place together, and we're about to go inside and taste something rather tasty. Now, I have a special guest this evening, and I can't wait to introduce you to her. Come on, let's go inside and see what's already underway. Today we are making Mom's classic pot roast with a couple of adaptations along the way. Today also happens to be April 1st, but let me assure you there is absolutely no fooling about this pot roast. I also have an assistant with us today.
Hello, my name is Lily.
And she is going to be just a fantastic help. Necessary, because this is the kind of beef meat that is going to keep on giving. I know you were resilient down there. What we are going to do ultimately is bake this in this
Red pan?
Yes, the red pot roast pan. We're going to do that for about an hour per pound. Okay, so this says we are right at about 3 pounds. And
3 hours?
4, 5, 6, which means it'll be ready, let's say about 6:30.
What is this? Garlic?
This is garlic, yep. See, I like getting them in the jars. Because then I don't have to chop it up that fine. Doesn't that sound like a disaster to have to chop things that tiny?
And it gets sticky on your hands, and it smells disgusting.
Yeah, well, really? That smells disgusting.
Yeah. Kids have different smells than grown up.
That's true. Kids are different
See,
than grown ups.
Kids don't like wine, and parents do.
That's, you know, we all survive in different ways. Anyway, how do you survive on the weekends?
Eating pizza.
Absolutely.
And eating Chris's delicious food.
Thank you.
Mostly his pizza.
Thank you. That's a big compliment. I appreciate that. Now, you've used this knife before.
I've used that knife before too.
Oh, my goodness. So you've used 2 knives before.
I've used 1,000.
1,000 knives?
Yes, I've used a butcher knife.
Okay. You asked me for a knife. How am I supposed to give it to you?
You hold that part.
Okay, I hold this part. And say, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
See?
Easy.
Yeah, if you get that wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna end up cutting the person's hand off.
Absolutely.
You're cutting the onion.
Okay.
I hate cutting onions.
Really? Oh, yeah. Okay.
It burned my eyes.
And then I'm going to give you some celery too. It's looking kind of pathetic, but just be careful. I'm really nervous.
No, you shouldn't be. My mom always lets me use knives.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
I believe you.
Ugh.
All right.
Andy? He's not here. Okay, good.
Let's also not scream into other rooms. Really, as a general rule, but also particularly while we're cooking. Now, Lily, actually, another rule that is just going to present well. I want you to say everything you want, but try not to interrupt, because when you shout over, then we won't hear what we're trying to say.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically
I think that's a good rule. Yeah.
You're talking over me now.
Okay.
You should have that rule too. These are mine.
Didn't
Right
mean-
after MasterChef.
We should start by. Oh. What did you do for April Fools?
I said we're gonna get a dog. We're gonna get a dog to Andy, and he actually asked Mom, "Are we getting a dog?"
And then what happened?
Then he threw something at me and I can't find it.
I'm
It's supposed to
sorry.
be an April Fool.
No.
But I couldn't
So
find it, so...
you're not getting a dog? No. Okay, doesn't that look good?
No.
What?
Where did the thing go, Louis?
Lily, rule number 1 with show business.
Just
You
go.
lie. You always lie. You say, oh my God, wow, yes.
Best thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Lily, look what we created. Doesn't this look outstanding?
Yeah.
High five. Nice work. Now, I'm Chris Martin.
And I'm Lillianna Rabe.
And this has been another episode of Politicook. Remember, every recipe has an origin, every kitchen has a story. Or as my grandmother sometimes says, there's a lid for every pot. See you next time.
Ah! Honk honk.
Goodness, oh my goodness. You can just wave goodbye. You can just wave goodbye. See you next time. Hi folks, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Politicook. If this is the kind of thing that you've been absolutely waiting for, do consider liking this video and subscribing to this page. You can also find a link to the recipe we created today in the video description. All right, see you next week.